Hello, welcome to Soc 152, Chapter 2. We'll be covering the topic social class this chapter. First of all, we need to ask ourselves, what is social class? So I encourage you to pay attention to the definitions and look up some additional definitions by other sociologists or economists. We will discuss what is poverty and how is it related to your social class. How does it relate to social issues as an individual or become a social problem, which is societal? In what way does social class impact you as a student? Your immediate thought might be, no impact. I'm a student. But is that really true? What about your eligibility for financial aid? Are scholarships based upon social status or your income? With all the current financial budget cuts that we're getting from the federal government, which is trickling down to the states and then to the universities and college levels, this is going to become a major issue in the future, even more so than now. What are some other areas that are impacted by your social class? Education, which we're just discussing. Healthcare, job opportunities, housing location, and your purchasing power is all based upon your social class. Okay, let's look at healthcare a little bit. We know through research that the more money you make, and especially if you have insurance coverage, that if you're in the middle class to high income class, you have access to better health care. Job opportunities. This is crucial. Job opportunities are going to be based upon your educational training, your ability to be able to have transportation to get to and from work. If you live in the inner city area, so many of the companies have moved out to the suburbs that you're going to be limited in your avenue of transportation if you are in the lower income or what we call the working class poor. This relates also to your housing location. Where can you afford to either rent or purchase? And your purchasing power is going to be based upon your social class. Now, how does economic trends impact one's social class? We're going to be looking at that. We're seeing now a decrease in size of the middle class. So how does that impact the United States and globally? How does your social class impact your sociological perspective or imagination? If you are homeless, is your perspective different than if you were a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a plumber, electrician? Does your social location make a difference in how you view the world around you and what you have access to? So as you read the chapter, please ask yourself the question, how does this relate to me? And what are some ways that I can make a difference? In other words, are you part of the problem or are you part of a solution? Remember, doing nothing is remaining part of the problem. Have a great day. Let's get into the chapter, and I'm looking forward to your discussions. See you in the virtual classroom.